17 million vehicles could be sold in the United States next year. That is according to Kelley Blue Book. KBB researches and addresses the value of automobiles. First on CBS This Morning, Kelley Blue Book reveals the winners of its new Best Buy Awards. The best small car of 2015, the Honda Civic. The best luxury car, the Mercedes-Benz C-Class. And the overall winner, the Ford F-150. Jack Neerad is Executive Editorial Director and Executive Market Analyst for KelleyBlueBook.com. Welcome.
Well, thanks so much for having me. We really appreciate it.
So why the F-150 truck?
Yeah. Well, it's an amazing vehicle. This is a segment that is very, very conservative. Even evolution is looked at askance in the truck segment. But the F-150 is revolutionary. It has an aluminum body. Right. That is all new, incredible. Saves them 700 pounds. Wow. What that does, it enables a lot of other things. Different powertrains, smaller engines that get better fuel economy. This is a truck not just for this year and next year, but for the future as well. So it really is a major innovation.
Wow, that's quite a bill. Listen, and Ford too, Blake Shelton sings about girls and trucks. Are girls buying this truck?
They are. Everybody is buying trucks. Actually, the F-150 has been the best-selling vehicle, I think, for the last 30 years or so. Yeah. So not so much on the coast, but in the great, vast middle of the country, everybody buys trucks. A lot of trucks are being sold.
Let's talk about the best small car, the 2015 Honda Civic. What makes it the best in that category?
It checks all the boxes for what a small car buyer would like. So it has a great interior, very comfortable, great fuel economy. Its record of longevity is terrific. And that's one of the things we at Kelley Blue Book care about in these Best Buy Awards. We want to give people the best choices. So I would say the Civic isn't stellar in one particular area, but its combination of what it provides, just terrific.
How do you come to these conclusions?
Yeah.
Well, it's a year-long process, actually. We started this more than a year ago when we were looking at what 2015 vehicles would be in the marketplace, because that's critical. What we're trying to do is help the consumer make good buying decisions. So we look at a lot of metrics. Kelley Blue Book's known for collecting metrics on things like cost to own, depreciation, fuel cost, maintenance costs, and then we choose some
Speaking
vehicles.
of that, people are very interested in electric or hybrid cars. You chose the Chevy Volt.
Chevy Volt was an interesting choice because it isn't the newest in the segment, and so a lot of people might scratch their head over that. But what we found was the decisions General Motors made on that vehicle to give it significant amount of all-electric range. It can go for something like 35 or 40 miles on pure electric range, but also having a gasoline engine that allows you to use it as a car if you want to go more than 40 miles on a charge is a great combination. The pure EVs are very limiting, we found, for many people because you can only go 60, 70 miles on pure EV, and then you have to charge it again.
What is EV? What is that?
Electric vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry.
I missed that. And when you talk about luxury cars, you said Mercedes won, and that was a surprise because were you thinking it was going to be BMW?
Well, the C-Class. The C-Class, which is a small car, right?
It is a small car. We limited our choices up to $70,000 here because we want this for the, you know, the broad base of people. Yeah, that's a pretty expensive car. Yeah, absolutely. But a lot of people would expect maybe the BMW 3 Series to be the winner there. And the C-Class is just terrific inside and out. It is really a cool car.
But the Corvette is also selected, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And
that's a cool car.
It is a cool car.
You're a boy.
And it's, yeah, exactly. And its combination of performance at the price is so stellar. And there are a lot of good choices in that category, too. The all-new Mustang, the new Ford Mustang,
is that good, too?
A really good contender. And for a lot of people, more affordable than Corvette, more usable because it has 2 back seats.
Well, so are you guys going to go out and get a truck now?
I actually would like
the F-150.
Yeah, right. I'm going to trade a truck in and get a new one.
And if you want a deal, where should we go, Jack? Yeah.
Well, I would go to KBB.com just to understand what you should buy because the Best Buys will be posted there and a lot of information for a lot of folks.
Thank you.